Welcome to Chapter 1 of the Prostate Health Solution. This chapter lays the groundwork because to take control of your health, you first need to understand what your prostate is, how it works, and why it matters more than most men realize. So let's start with the basics. The prostate is a small, walnut-sized gland located just below the bladder and in front of the rectum. It surrounds part of the urethra, the tube that carries urine from your bladder out of the body. It may be small, but its role is significant. The prostate's main job is to produce and secrete seminal fluid, which nourishes and transports sperm. But its influence doesn't stop there. The prostate also plays a role in hormonal balance, bladder control, sexual function. And here's what's important. As men age, the prostate tends to enlarge. This is a normal part of the aging process, called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, but it can lead to uncomfortable and sometimes serious symptoms. These include frequent or urgent urination, difficulty starting or stopping urine flow, a weak stream, waking up multiple times at night to pee, the feeling that your bladder isn't empty, even after urinating. Sound familiar? You're not alone. By age 50, more than 50% of men experience some form of prostate enlargement. By age 80, that number climbs to 90%. But here's the good news. You can take steps early to support your prostate naturally, before it interferes with your daily life. Awareness is the first step. Many men ignore early symptoms, dismissing them as normal aging. But early action is key to avoiding long-term problems. Modern research shows that lifestyle, diet, and targeted supplementation, like the herbal formula from Prostamine.com, can dramatically improve prostate health and urinary comfort. What's in a healthy prostate support routine? We'll get into that in future chapters. But for now, remember, the prostate is small, but it impacts your urine flow, sex life, and energy. As men age, it naturally enlarges, but that doesn't mean you're powerless. Natural support works best when it's started before major symptoms appear. In Chapter 2, we'll explore the most common prostate problems, how to spot them early, and what your symptoms might be trying to tell you. Now that you know what the prostate is and how it functions, it's time to talk about the most common issues men face as they age. Prostate problems aren't rare. In fact, they affect the majority of men over 50 in some form. The key is recognizing the signs early and taking action before symptoms get worse. Let's start with the most well-known. 1. BPH. Benign prostatic hyperplasia. BPH means your prostate is enlarged, but not cancerous. It's one of the most common age-related conditions in men, especially after 40. As the prostate grows, it starts to squeeze the urethra, the tube that carries urine out of your body. This leads to the classic symptoms: weak or interrupted urine stream, frequent urination especially at night, feeling like your bladder isn't empty, sudden, strong urges to go. These symptoms start slowly and worsen over time. BPH isn't life-threatening, but it can seriously affect quality of life, including your sleep, mood, and daily comfort. Fortunately, natural remedies like Prostamine can help reduce inflammation, shrink the prostate over time, and improve urine flow without harsh side effects. 2. Prostatitis. Inflammation of the prostate. Prostatitis can happen at any age but is more common in younger or middle-aged men. It can be caused by bacterial infection, stress, hormonal imbalances, poor circulation or injury. Symptoms can come on suddenly or develop slowly. Pelvic pain, burning sensation during urination, difficulty emptying the bladder, pain during ejaculation. Some men feel like they're constantly sitting on a golf ball. Others feel flu-like symptoms. The key is to reduce inflammation, support the immune system, and nourish the prostate, often with the help of herbal formulas like Prostamine. 3. Prostate cancer. The most serious condition. Prostate cancer is the second most common cancer in men worldwide, after skin cancer. While it's often slow-growing, it can become dangerous if not detected early. The tricky part. It often has no symptoms in the early stages. That's why regular screening is essential after age 50, or earlier if you have a family history. Symptoms that may appear in advanced stages include blood in urine or semen, painful urination or ejaculation, pelvic discomfort, bone pain if it spreads. Early detection saves lives. So talk to your doctor about PSA testing, especially if you're over 50 or at higher risk. The good news: many prostate issues can be prevented or managed with a combination of awareness, lifestyle, and targeted support. Supplements like Prostamine combine powerful ingredients that help reduce prostate inflammation, balance hormones, and improve overall urinary health. They're not cures, but they are preventative tools that work best when started early and used consistently. Remember, your prostate might be small, but it plays a big role in how you feel every day. Don't wait until discomfort turns into dysfunction. In the next chapter, we'll talk about the foods, habits, and daily routines that either support or sabotage your prostate health. When it comes to prostate health, most men think in terms of age, genetics, or medication. But one of the most powerful tools you have is your daily lifestyle, especially what you put on your plate. Research has shown that your diet plays a critical role in prostate function. It can either fuel inflammation and hormone imbalance, or help your body restore and protect itself naturally. Let's start with the worst offenders, the foods that harm your prostate. Red and processed meats. High in saturated fat and often cooked at high temperatures, they've been linked to increased prostate risk. Dairy, especially whole milk and cheese, which may raise insulin-like growth factor, IGF-1, a hormone associated with prostate cell growth. Refined sugar and processed carbs. These spike insulin and increase inflammation, two enemies of prostate health. Excess alcohol and caffeine. These act as bladder irritants and may worsen urinary symptoms in men with BPH. On the flip side, here's what your prostate loves. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and Brussels sprouts. They contain sulforaphane, which helps detoxify excess estrogen and supports hormone balance. Tomatoes, especially cooked, which are rich in lycopene, a potent antioxidant shown to reduce prostate size and lower cancer risk. Pumpkin seeds, packed with zinc and phytosterols that nourish the prostate and reduce inflammation. Green tea, which contains catechins that improve urinary flow and protect cells from damage. Cold water fish like salmon and sardines, for their anti-inflammatory omega-3 fats. Diet is the foundation, but it's only part of the story. Your lifestyle habits also play a major role. One of the biggest: movement. Studies show that regular physical activity, even walking, reduces BPH risk, improves urinary symptoms, and lowers inflammation. Another is weight management. Belly fat increases estrogen levels in men and lowers testosterone. This hormonal imbalance contributes to prostate enlargement and reduced sexual vitality. Let's not forget hydration. Drinking enough water helps flush toxins, keeps the urinary tract clean, and prevents the buildup of irritants. Just make sure to reduce fluid intake after dinner to minimize nighttime trips to the bathroom. Sleep is another silent factor. Poor sleep increases cortisol, weakens immunity, and slows recovery, all of which affect the prostate. And finally, stress. Chronic stress disrupts hormonal balance and increases inflammation. Practices like meditation, breathing exercises, or even daily walks can calm the nervous system and support your prostate in the process. So what's the takeaway? Your daily habits, food, movement, sleep, stress, they all talk to your prostate. Every day you're either helping it thrive or making it work harder. And when lifestyle meets supplementation, the effects multiply. That's where Prostamine comes in. Its formula includes ingredients that complement a prostate-friendly lifestyle. Zinc to replenish what processed foods deplete. Saw palmetto to ease urinary flow. Pumpkin seed extract to nourish tissue. And herbal anti-inflammatories that work from the inside out. Prostate health is not about perfection. It's about consistent, smarter choices, and giving your body the tools to heal. In the next chapter, we'll explore those tools in more detail, the top natural ingredients for prostate support, and why they matter more than ever. In the search for better prostate health, one of the most promising paths is also the most ancient: plants and minerals. For centuries, traditional medicine systems have turned to herbs and natural compounds to ease urinary discomfort, reduce inflammation, and restore balance. Today, modern science is beginning to confirm what healers already knew. Nature works. Let's explore the most powerful natural ingredients used to support prostate health, and how they work together in supplements like Prostamine. 1. Saw palmetto. This small palm plant is native to the southeastern U.S. Its berries contain fatty acids and sterols that help block the enzyme, 5-alpha reductase, that converts testosterone into DHT, a hormone linked to prostate enlargement. Clinical studies show that saw palmetto can reduce symptoms of BPH, including nighttime urination, weak urine flow, bladder discomfort. It's often the foundation of most prostate supplements, and for good reason. 2. Pumpkin seed extract. Rich in zinc, phytosterols, and antioxidants, pumpkin seeds support hormone balance and reduce prostate swelling. They also strengthen the bladder muscles and help improve urine control, making them a favorite among men with BPH or weak flow. Fun fact: in Europe, pumpkin seed oil is prescribed for urinary problems. 3. Zinc. Zinc is an essential mineral for male reproductive health. The prostate contains more zinc than any other organ, but modern diets are often deficient. Low zinc levels are linked to prostate inflammation, lower testosterone, increased risk of infection. Supplementing with zinc supports immune defense, reduces oxidative stress, and maintains prostate integrity. For nettle root. Commonly used in traditional European herbalism, nettle root reduces inflammation and may help flush excess estrogen from the body, restoring hormonal balance that protects the prostate. It's particularly helpful when paired with saw palmetto. 5. Pygeum africanum. This bark extract, native to Central Africa, helps improve urinary flow, reduce nighttime urgency, minimize inflammation. It's shown to work well for men with BPH and is a gentle, effective addition to any prostate formula. 6. Beta-sitosterol. This plant sterol is structurally similar to cholesterol and works by improving urine flow and reducing post-void residual volume. Studies suggest that beta-sitosterol offers measurable relief for men struggling with BPH symptoms, and without side effects. 7. Lycopene. Found in tomatoes, lycopene is a potent antioxidant that helps protect cells from oxidative stress. It's linked to a lower risk of prostate cancer and may slow down the growth of existing BPH. Bonus: it supports cardiovascular health too. Many of these ingredients work synergistically, meaning their combined effect is greater than each alone. That's the idea behind Prostamine's formula, a balanced blend of these time-tested ingredients in therapeutic doses, crafted to ease urinary discomfort, support hormone regulation, nourish the prostate gland, and protect long-term function. No harsh chemicals, no side effects, just nature doing what it does best, supporting the body gently and consistently. While pharmaceuticals may provide short-term relief, they often come with side effects like sexual dysfunction or dependency. Natural supplements offer a sustainable approach for men who want results without trade-offs. Remember, supplements are not magic pills, but when combined with good nutrition, exercise, and sleep, they become powerful allies. In the next chapter, we'll zoom in on Prostamine itself, how its formula works, what makes it different, and what users are saying. With so many supplements on the market, it's natural to wonder, does Prostamine really work? In this chapter, we take a closer look at what makes Prostamine stand out, what's in it, and whether the results live up to the promise. First, let's revisit the problem. As men age, the prostate often enlarges, leading to urinary urgency, weak stream, interrupted sleep, and reduced sexual vitality. Most pharmaceutical solutions, like alpha blockers or 5-alpha reductase inhibitors, bring relief, but at a cost. Side effects like fatigue and dizziness, reduced libido or erectile dysfunction, dependency over time. That's why more men are turning to natural, side effect-free options. Prostamine is one of the top choices, and here's why. Let's break down the formula. Saw palmetto 320 mg. Clinically shown to reduce BPH symptoms by relaxing the bladder neck and reducing DHT. Pumpkin seed extract helps strengthen bladder function and eases flow. Zinc 15 mg. Replenishes an essential mineral often deficient in aging men. Nettle root and pygeum bark. Herbal duo that reduces inflammation and hormone imbalance. Beta-sitosterol. Improves urine flow and reduces residual urine volume. Lycopene and selenium. Antioxidants that support prostate cell health and combat oxidative stress. But ingredients alone don't tell the whole story. What matters is quality, dose, and synergy. And that's where Prostamine shines. Each capsule is made in GMP-certified facilities, free of GMOs, synthetic additives, and artificial fillers. Formulated for daily long-term support without crash effects. So what do users say? Let's hear from Mark, 62. I was waking up 4 times a night. After 3 weeks on Prostamine, I was only waking once. That's changed everything. My sleep, energy, and even my mood. Or Tarek, 47. I'd been hesitant about trying anything natural. But this worked. My stream is stronger, I don't feel urgency like I used to, and I feel more confident going out. These results are common, especially after 3 to 6 weeks of consistent use. In fact, Prostamine's customer reviews average 4.7 out of 5 stars, with many men reporting improvements in nighttime urination, flow strength, bladder emptying, sexual confidence. The key here is consistency. Like most herbal formulas, Prostamine isn't a quick fix. It works by supporting your body's natural healing processes over time. And unlike pharmaceuticals, Prostamine can be taken daily, safely, without risking hormone crashes or dependence. Science supports the ingredients. But what makes the difference is that Prostamine combines them intelligently, using nature's wisdom, backed by modern research. If you're still asking, does it work? Here's the truth. It works when paired with smart habits. It works best over weeks, not days. And it works for real men who want real results without compromise. In the next chapter, we'll hear from more men, their stories, struggles, and successes, and how taking back their prostate health transformed their lives. Numbers are powerful, but stories, they make it real. In this chapter, we bring you the voices of real men who took back their health, not through surgery or side effect-heavy medications, but by making better choices and adding Prostamine to their daily routine. Let's start with James, 58, from California. I'd been waking up 3 to 4 times a night. My flow was weak, and it was embarrassing to stand at a urinal and feel like nothing was happening. I didn't want to take pills that would affect my sex life, so I tried Prostamine. After a month, I noticed a real difference. Now I sleep through the night. I feel more like myself. Then there's Rashid, 45, a busy father of 3. I was always rushing to the bathroom, sometimes not making it in time. My doctor said it was early BPH, and I didn't want to go down the pharma road. I researched natural options and found Prostamine. It's been a game changer. More control, more energy, more peace of mind. And Lars, 66, from Sweden. I didn't expect much. I was skeptical. But within 3 weeks of daily use, my urgency had calmed down, and I wasn't spending my nights in the bathroom. My wife noticed I wasn't as grumpy in the mornings, because I was actually sleeping. These stories aren't outliers. They're reflections of what's possible when men address the root causes of prostate trouble. Inflammation, hormonal imbalance, nutrient deficiency, poor circulation, and urinary muscle tone. Prostamine users commonly report better bladder control, stronger, more consistent urine flow, fewer nighttime interruptions, improved confidence and calm. Some even report bonus benefits: better sleep, reduced pelvic discomfort, improved intimacy and libido, as stress and symptoms subside. What makes the difference? It's not just the ingredients. It's that prostamine is easy to stick with, made from plants your body recognizes, and doesn't cause more problems than it solves. Men from around the world, in their 40s, 50s, 60s and beyond, are now turning to natural, non-invasive solutions before it's too late. And they're not alone. Online communities, Reddit threads, YouTube testimonials, and verified reviews echo the same themes. Wish I started earlier. Finally something that works. My doctor was surprised at the improvement. These aren't miracle cures. They're the result of consistency, small lifestyle shifts, and giving the prostate what it needs to heal and function optimally. If you've been hesitant or you've tried other products and felt disappointed, let these voices remind you. Real results come when the body feels supported, not suppressed. In the final chapter, we'll give you a simple 7-day action plan to jumpstart your journey, combining daily rituals, foods, and supplement timing for the best possible prostate reboot. You've made it this far, and now it's time to put everything together into action. In this final chapter, we'll walk you through a 7-day prostate reboot plan designed to reduce discomfort, boost your urinary health, and lay the foundation for long-term prostate strength. Think of this as your reset button. 1 week of focused steps that reconnect you to your body's healing ability. No extreme diets. No crazy schedules. Just small, smart shifts. And consistent support from Prostamine. Day 1, Wake Up Reset. Start your day with warm lemon water to stimulate digestion. Eat a prostate-friendly breakfast. Oatmeal, walnuts, and berries. Take your first Prostamine capsule with breakfast. Commit to a 20-minute walk. Movement improves urinary flow and hormone balance. Day 2, Anti-inflammatory boost. Cut out red meat for 1 day. Add grilled salmon or lentils instead. Snack on pumpkin seeds. Sip green tea, rich in catechins that protect prostate tissue. Take Prostamine again with dinner. Day 3, Deep hydration and sleep prep. Focus on hydration, at least 2 liters of water before 7 p.m. Minimize fluid after 7 p.m. to reduce nighttime urination. Unplug 1 hour before bed. Deep, uninterrupted sleep equals hormone healing. Day 4, Hormonal reset. Eat cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, or kale. These help the body balance estrogen and reduce DHT, the hormone linked to BPH. Meditate for 10 minutes. Lower cortisol equals better testosterone levels. Day 5, Circulation focus. Add turmeric or black pepper to meals. Both fight inflammation. Do gentle squats or stretching. They improve blood flow to the pelvis. Stick with Prostamine and hydrate evenly throughout the day. Day 6. Gut health and fiber. Eat chia pudding or flax seeds for breakfast. Fiber flushes toxins. Fermented foods like sauerkraut or plain yogurt boost digestion and reduce inflammation. Walk after meals. Even 10 minutes supports urinary health. Day 7. Reflection and routine. Journal. How do you feel compared to day 1? Plan how you'll continue. What meals to repeat, when to walk, how to stay on schedule with Prostamine. Remember, progress is made by what you do most days, not what you do perfectly. These 7 days are a launch pad, not a finish line. Your prostate responds to consistency. By repeating these rhythms and staying committed to your Prostamine regimen, you create an environment for healing and long-term strength. This isn't just about urinary comfort. It's about vitality, energy, confidence, and control. If you've been living with BPH symptoms or stress around your health, let this week be your turning point. You've got the tools. You've got the knowledge. Now, all that's left is to begin. Thank you for joining us for the Prostate Health Solution. To learn more or order your first bottle of Prostamine, visit prostamine.com. Here's to strength, sleep, and full control, the natural way.